Okay, some more retro tech. This is the Vonage VoIP box. So, in case some of you don't know, back in the day, before many telephone companies offered their own phone over voice, or internet I should say, solutions, you would register with something like Vonage. I'm not sure if they still carry that name or if it's changed companies or not. Basically, they would offer you phone service. You get a phone number, and you would get, this would plug into your internet connection, and when people called you, it would ring your phone. You'd plug your phone into here. You see, you could connect your phones here, and your internet would go in here. You could then connect other things to here as well if you wanted to. So it acted like a little router. But essentially, this would be able to, you'd use standard phones here. Just regular phones, would plug into there, and you get a phone number and people could call you and you could talk. So that's the way this thing worked. And there you have it. The date code, I'm not really sure it says anything there. So we're going to have to open it up and see roughly when we got this thing. Personally, I don't remember. I've taken the liberty of removing the little foot pads that used to be covering these screws. So let's have a look. We stopped using them many years ago. They were pretty cheap for the time. I mean, you could call long distance. You'd have all these different features. It was quite handy and inexpensive. And it was, if you're already paying for internet, so to have another line, phone line connected to it was nothing. But nowadays, your telephone company pretty much competes with that system, so they offer competitive pricing. Now, it looks like this opens, but that sticker on the front will keep it from completely separating. There's the internals. And what do we have here? I'll take that off. Can we remove this thing? There's got to be another few screws here. I just can't see them. Where is it? Oh no, it's not screwed together at all. It just pries open. Just have to get it out from here. There's some tabs that hold it in, you see? So 4 screws, and then the rest of it just basically pries out of the case. There you go. Okay, so there's our board. What do we have here? Good question. There's a chip, date code 0451. So I'm assuming that's the 51st week of 2004. Let's see if we have anything else here. There's Intel from 2001. Doesn't say, I can't tell what the date code is on that one. There's something from Texas Instruments. Yeah. Part number, serial number, and just a large, what is that, a thermal sink here? It looks like, for some component on the back side. It feels pretty flat. I don't think they're covering anything, or are they? Let's try to peel that off and see what's underneath. I'm just curious, why would they have this? It's not shielding. Is there something under here that they're trying to remove the heat from? That's the question. Here we go. Anything? Just a bunch of components. I mean, this thing didn't have any fan at all, so maybe this was their design to cool off the chip. There's just a bunch of stuff underneath the main chips here. I guess this one was getting hot, and it looks like it's raised. It's not even soldered down directly. It's got another board in between. In any case, This is the Vonage VoIP connectivity box, and around, I'm assuming 2004 range, if I can find some kind of date code on the board. What does it say there? That says 2006. There you go. March 17th, 2006. So it's about 14 years old now. If you remember having the service and something like this, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. If you're still using some kind of VoIP service, you know, they have something called the Magic Jack that was popular for a while. I'm not sure if that's still being used at all, or whether, you know, there are many third parties now that are offering it that you're using. But basically, that was big in the day. And there's the inside of one of those Motorola VoIP boxes from those days. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and catch you next time. We'll review some more of these things. Bye for now.